Hey folks, Jimmy Schwinn here from MastermindWebinars.com. I wanted to take a few minutes out and talk about project management and how I start my week personally. And again, this is my project management system. Up here you can see Next Evolution Technologies, Teamworks, right? I think I've been in this system for, let me see here real quick. And watch this video because I'm going to show you some really cool stuff on what I do to handle the projects I've got going on. I'll show you the projects right now. So subscription, view invoices. There we go. Okay. So before this one, I was in Basecamp. Okay. And then you can see in June of 2013, I got involved in this one and I've been in ever since. One time my credit card got stolen and I had to change it, but I've been in there ever since. So that's quite a long time, about 4 years. And before that, it was many years in Basecamp. But definitely Teamwork is a much better system for sure. And in the, I'm going to be doing a training on this in the future, and I'll be putting some training videos that are provided by the company in our back office of my, the members area I'm building out. But one of the things you can see, I got a lot going on, and I still haven't been able to get in here today to do what I really want to do yet. And I had on Monday mornings, I got a bunch of calls. I got videos to do and get them out to the team for things that they're working on. I've got my sales manager and my business development guy I've talked to see how we're doing on all that. So I got a lot going on because, again, for 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗔𝗟 and 𝗦𝗨𝗖𝗔𝗟 Wellness Inc., I play the role of COO, and I'm one of the owners. So I have that going on every day. And so one of the first things I do, and I want to show you this, is these are currently the projects. And again, in here, you can see the projects. If I click on projects, I have, now some of these aren't active at the moment, okay? But the ones I'm focusing on right now are here, okay? These are some of them that I am putting some time into, but they're not the focus. Like this one's getting ready to, well, there's one in here under 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗡𝗘. We're working on a couple things under 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗡𝗘, but that's already started here. So one of the things I do on Mondays, besides doing what I do, with my emails and all of that, when I first get up and do my thing and then get to my desk, I'll go through all my emails. I'll answer anything back. I'll highlight things, and I don't want to show you people's personal contact information in here, but I highlight them, I flag them. I do that about my first half an hour, 45 minutes. Then I have calls, like I said, on Monday I make and talk to my business development team and our salespeople and answer all the questions, looking at what we're doing for this week. And then I look at these little text files I create. And these are all things to do for this week. Excuse me one second, I get a little water here. So I sit back and I think, okay, what are the main things I need to get done in each one of these projects this week? The top things. And you can see here, like for this project that I'm actually going to be phasing out of finally after almost 2 years, but I'm going to be phasing out of that and putting a lot of time into what I'm doing with Mastermind Webinars, and also something that I'm building underneath that that's going to be very valuable for the online business owner. But anyways, this is what I need to get done. And then I go over here to 𝗦𝗨𝗖𝗔𝗟, and I'm not finished yet. I leave these open and I work. And then when I'm thinking of something, I put it here as I'm going through Teamworks. Because one of the things I do on Mondays is I'll go through each individual project. And again, like this is the 𝗦𝗨𝗖𝗓 LLC company. And you can see, I can see what's going on. I can see my team in here. I can see who has the most tasks. Unfortunately, that's me. You can see who's involved in the project. And then I'll go through these tasks. And I'll go through, I don't want to have them open here. Hold on one second. Okay. So I'll go through these tasks. And again, these things here are task lists. Okay. And then each one I'll have, like we have creative stuff. And this is some stuff we're not doing. Like if I think of something that we need to do in the future, I'll throw it in here and I won't assign it to anybody. I won't put a date on it. And even if I throw it in here but assigned it to somebody and I haven't dated it, that means they haven't started it yet, right? So it's so important for your business, for time management and project management. Again, I'm managing a lot of projects and we get a lot done with my team. The team we have, we get a lot done, and more than most people, for sure. And again, I'm building this whole thing, Mastermind Webinars, the whole platform, pretty much on my own right now. Okay, I'm putting time in at night. I'm putting time. I worked yesterday on Sunday. I'm putting time on the weekends. I'm going to get her done. Okay, and invoice just came in. You always love to see that. So, so the bottom line is, nothing comes easy. Everything takes work. But when you understand time management and project management, this has given me the ability over the years, over the last 10 years, that I've been really into project management heavily, okay? It's given me the ability to go into any company, I don't care what their number is per year in sales, and take the same team, and if they're not already involved in project management, I implement this software, I implement what I do every day, and we can do 3 to 5 times more work per year, get things done than they were doing without it. Okay, so it's really, really important, no matter how big your business is or how small it is. I don't care if you're a one-man show. I mean, if I was a one-man show, I would still use this project management system because I got to keep track. Like right now, let me give you an example with what I'm doing with Mastermind, and we'll close down these here because again, these are companies that I'm partners in, and I'll open them back up and finish them up. This is 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏, and you're going to be learning some good training in marketing with this one because I'm going to be really starting to scale the marketing up probably end of next month. We're doing well with it right now, but let me go in here. Let me close that down. So, all right, so let me open this up, and you can see, and let me go here. So I did start Mastermind Webinars in the first part of last year, but then towards the summer, I got swamped with a big project that it absolutely affects 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏. So I had to take it. I had no choice. I had to, dedicate the time to it, because if I didn't dedicate the time to it, it would mess up what we're working on with 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏, okay? Epigenetic reporting, which is big. I mean, this is a lot of money invested, a long-term, play for sure, but it is something that is going to change the wellness industry. It's amazing. I'm not going to pitch it, but anyways, so I had to jump into that project and help them out. So now I'm transitioning out of that over the next couple months, and I'm going to be able to really start producing content, training content to help people succeed online. I'm also going to be creating a coaching program. I'm also going to be doing a lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff to really help people build a profitable business online. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing in Mastermind Webinars. So, some things I started, but I really didn't get where I wanted to go because of this other project. And now that I'm, we've done a lot. I mean, a lot in that project, an incredible amount. But now that I'm going to be phasing out, I'm going to refocus that time into the project that I'm doing with Mastermind Webinars and that. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing project managing wise, okay, with mastermindwebinars.com. And then when I get the other project up that's kind of like adjacent to it, I'll show you that too. I'm not going to show you the project management for the other businesses that I have partners in or my clients, okay? That's not right, but I'm going to show you these, okay? So today, you can see what I added on my little note doc here. These are the things that I'm going to work really hard on trying to complete or completing by the end of the week. Again, I have other businesses going on right now, and I still have one of these bigger clients. So every minute I get outside of that, it's on top of this, and it's getting to be more time. So that's exciting because the big client, I'm starting to phase out. Okay. So again, I have to create and send 3 video emails out a week. I want to make sure that I'm giving value like I'm doing right now, talking about project management, to my list on a weekly basis. And this is not including training videos that I'll be doing, that they're only going to be available again in the back of the back office. But, that's besides that. Okay. So what do I need to do? I need to break this into 2 tasks, right? So the first task, and these are task lists again. I can create a task list like this. I can name it. I can give a description, so I can name it. I can give it a description. I want to never let it close because I'm using it a little bit different than the project management software intended it to be, because I'm always going to have things under administration. I'm always going to have things under creative. I'm always going to have things coming into the inbox, okay? And then I would just save it, and then it would create another task list, called a task list. And let me see, what do I need? I got the webmaster down here, member communication, send video. Okay. So let me just create a test. So I'd go in here and go test, and then test, and advance, and add. And then it would add it. And then I could add tasks under it. Okay, I can add a task, test. I can go here, assign it to me or whoever else. I notify me by email. Oh, I want you to start this today, Jimmy. Maybe I won't be able to. It's a high priority test. I describe what my task is, just like I did up here. I do a lot of instructional videos. I like them, and my developers like them. Let me get a little water there. My tongue got stuck to my mouth. Okay. So my developers like videos, and then so that's kind of the way that I work with one of them in particular. So you're going to have your descriptions there, right? You can see here, I haven't done this one yet, but that is a task that I will be probably, this one developer is still on project, so probably next week or the following week, and that is to absolutely upgrade the blog, okay? We're going to make the blog a lot more efficient and user-friendly, and we're going to handle that, right? So that task is in there. It isn't assigned to her yet, okay, but it's in there. And there's only 2 people on this project right now, my main developer that's been with me for 4 or 5 years, and me right now. That's the only people on this project. And then I'll probably be bringing Mr. Jim Smith, who works with me on the 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏 project, but also is kind of like my assistant trainer that helps on webinars and all of that. So he'll probably be added to this project in the future. But you can see I go test, and then here we go, and I want to high prioritize it. I can make it, once I put a due date in, so I put the due date in like that, I can make it a repeat task, and I'll show you that in a minute, okay? But I don't want no due date in there now. And then, okay, so test, everything there. I always double check, there's nothing wrong with double checking. I'm very quick anyway, so then I'll go, and then that task will be there. Test. The task, hold on one second, probably, see it? Test is here, so hold on one second. Unless something glitched in the system. Let me see if I got emailed that real quick. And you can see I got different projects coming in, ClickFunnels support. I got all kinds of good stuff happening. So test. So it's there. Just once in a while, because this is a web-based system, just like Basecamp and the other ones, sometimes we have a little glitch there, but let me view the task. So there's a task. So if I comment under this task, test, comment. See, what I love about this is a lot of people do things by email, but in project management, that's not smart, because you want to be able to see the comments going back and forth with everybody involved in the project. Like right now, like I said, there's only 2 of us, but some projects, like I have, let me show you here. And my partners, as long as I'm not showing anything, too much here, they don't have a problem, either one of them, because I've talked to them about it. It helps me out if I can train on the company why I'm doing the videos for everybody, because I'm really doing the work. So I can train you here. But like this task here, this project here, you can see all these people, right? So if I go into one of these tasks here, per se, and I go to edit it, say, you would see everybody that I have here, okay, in that task. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. So test, you're getting the comments going down here. That's very, very, very important, okay? So that you know what's going on. You can't be digging through emails to try to find out all of the emails that are correlated to a project. You want all of those comments happening under that task list, and under that project, right? Project Mastermind Webinars, task list inbox, right? So Project Mastermind Webinars, task, test, task list test, and then test task. So Webmaster update blog theme to the 7 is the task, okay? And there could be subtasks under the task, but I don't want to get involved in all of that training yet. Again, you become a free member. Next week, I'll be opening up the registration page, and you can become a free member, and I will be putting, training in there that goes more deeply into that. So it's so important. Like right now, when I have my list here, you see that I have the first one, create and send 3 video emails out. So I have to do that. So I have to create the copy in the video first, right? I have to do that first. So I also need it to be with my schedule, the way I am. Everything has to be scheduled, calendared, all of it, So every week I need to do this on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and I'm going to send it out around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that is a very, very good time for opening. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are great days, okay? And not that I won't send out email, because I will, because I'm going to send it out today on Monday, but it's just these are the 3 best days, okay? But I put this in here so that I'm reminded this is the task that I have to do. When I go through this every day and look, okay, this task is due today, let me knock it out. And I go through, besides being the project manager and the COO of the companies I'm partners with, and then being a business consultant of the consultant clients I have, I'm also building this out. So I have tasks within those projects, but I have a lot more tasks within this project, right? Because one thing I'm going to show you is that I can build this whole thing out, and I can optimize it, and I can do all that I need to do, and I can build every aspect of it, including all the autoresponders I'm working on right now, everything, and I can show you how to do it for your niche, okay? Or eventually, I will have a service that will be able to help you get it done if you don't have the time. But we're not going to talk about that too much right now. So, and it's what I do anyways, for clients. But I want to do it for the masses. I don't want to do it for twosies and threesies anymore. I want to do it for the masses. And then that way I can help a lot more people. So, again, very important. I have this on a repeat, as you can see here. When you see this little thing, repeat. And then this is also on a repeat, because once I create the assets, I got to send it, right? So this keeps me on track. This with the calendar, and I have my Outlook calendar, I have this calendar, it keeps me on track. And you got to keep yourself on track if you want to, time management, again, is critical to your success in business. What you spend your time on and what you focus on is critical. 80% of your time needs to be focused on revenue generating activities, and 20% of your time managing your business. That is a critical thing. Unless you've got people, and again, 80% of your time even if you're managing it and you're not doing any of the tasks within it, it needs to be focused on revenue generation and 20% of your time on managing the management of it, right? So the 80-20 rule is applied to business for sure. So just wanted to shoot that quick video for you. I'm also, I did another video yesterday on Sunday. I'm attaching it in this. You should see that video too. I think I have it on the blog already. I do. Yes, I did put it up. Okay, you can see it here. Update on cold email open rates. Wow, I mean 106% open rate. I mean people are reopening the email. So 17.1% click-through rate. Where is that at? I think we're still here. Yeah. Hold on. You can see 106 and 17. Okay. And again, I'm going to be sending out an email next week sometime. I'm hoping no later than the end of the week, where you're going to have access to the free back end of the Mastermind Webinars.com members area. So thank you for watching this video. God bless. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care, folks.